Pacho Gómez de Colombia, Francisco Gómez, uno de nuestros árbitros profesionales, 18 que vinieron de diferentes países a arbitrar este evento número 35 que empezó en el 1988 en Miami. La foto ahora, vamos a ver a Corea enfrentando a Ecuador en la competencia varonil, menor de 16 años. TAEIN Woo de Corea ya ha jugado 3 mundiales, enfrentando a Julián García, que ha jugado 5. TAEIN tiene 6 años jugando el deporte y Julián 11. Ambos conocen la competencia a este nivel mundial. Esta es la primera ronda de este evento, primer día. Listos para empezar. Estamos jugando 3 sets. El primero a 3 sets de posibles 5 a 11 puntos. Puntos corridos. Rally scoring. We're playing 3 out of 5 to 11. Boys 16 and under. TAEIN wasting no time getting on the board first. 1-0. Good return. Powerful serve, but better return. Garcia coming into serve at 1-1. Nice pass, left side glass. Woo from Korea. Powerful swing, short. 2 serves in international racquetball play. Cut it off the back wall. Point. Woo 3-1. Staying with that drive serve. Catching the side glass. Nothing Garcia could do. 4-1. Up top. Strong, convincing, both forehand and backhand. Woo. I had a brief conversation with him. Language barrier, not totally certain. So there is an equipment timeout. If you see the tether came loose of the racket. One of the rules in racquetball, first of all, on an equipment timeout, the other player can't leave, and the player that exchanges his equipment cannot talk to his coach. Just got to go get the racket and come back in, a new racket. Technical would be assessed if he would have played with that tether loose. All about safety in this sport. It can be very dangerous to get hit by one of those rackets coming off the hand. Continuing to power the ball. Woo, unfazed. I was saying that, speaking with him, I think he's 14 years old, playing in 16 and under competition. Again, language barrier, not 100% certain. Great serve. Garcia is 17. And he calls his first and only timeout. 1 minute. Regresamos con ustedes en 30 segundos.
Rocky Mountain State Games is Colorado's largest sports festival with over 12,000 athletes competing in more than 35 different sports. Athletes can compete in a variety of sports ranging from archery, basketball, ultimate frisbee, and lacrosse to figure skating, pickleball, soccer, and tennis. Registration is open now for athletes of all ages and skill levels, with early registration discounts and youth scholarships available. Learn more at RockyMountainStateGames.org.
Buenas tardes, aquí esperando que entren los jugadores de vuelta de este partido. Corea enfrentando a Ecuador. TAEIN Wu, Julián García, ventaja ahora 7-1. Advantage Wu in this first game. 7-1. Powerful serve, but a very good glass side splat return. 0.27. Smooth. Wu is very smooth at his young age. Coming in to serve at 8-2. No. Ball down. Bounced right in front of us off his racket. 0.38. Short serve. Strong right side down the line. 0.93. Backhand straight in, straight back, roll out. Possible game number 1 point for Wu, Korea. Anticipating that weak return. Great first game, both players. First game one going to Wu. We'll be back with you in 2 minutes.
My name is Jake Brenbeck, and I play with Gearbox. I personally love a solid frame. I've always loved how Gearbox has felt, and there's no better frame on the market. My mindset in racquetball and in life, because I think sports and life just coincide, they're great representations of each other, is you have to work hard, understand that there are going to be setbacks, but if it's something that you want, there's really no stopping you, and that's kind of how I live. I just go after what I want.
Rise and shine, Colorado. Celebrate the 48th annual Colorado Springs Labor Day Liftoff in Memorial Park, August 31st to September 2nd. It's the most colorful weekend of the year. Don't miss the radiant hot air balloons soaring over the Pikes Peak region, balloon glows, happy hour, beer garden, 5K race, live entertainment, kids zone, and VIP experience. For event details, volunteer opportunities, and pre-event parking information, visit LaborDayLiftoff.com.
Back live with you here, Gustavo Farel, Jose Cruz, Pablo Fajere, Guatemala City, Guatemala. You're watching game 2, boys 16 and under World Junior competition. Game 1 going to Wu. Coming in to serve. Garcia now 1-0. Ball skipped in. That's a fault serve. Doble falta en español. Immediate out serve. The ball hit the floor before the front wall. Strong pinch, forehand side Wu. That's one of the rules in racquetball. When you serve, the ball has to hit the front wall first. Then it can hit a side wall. (3-1). Short-lived lead for Garcia. Same powerful serve. Skips it in. Set up. Half lob. Ceiling. Wow. Good eye follow through on that ball by Garcia. All the way to the front wall, barely nicking the front wall. Smart shot. Had Wu turned around. (4-3) advantage now to Garcia. Mistake on Wu's part. Avoidable call by our head referee from Korea. (6-3). Skips it in. A timeout might be in order here for Wu. Let's see if he uses that available weapon. A lot of mistakes this game. Unforced errors. Now he calls the timeout. Granted. We'll stay here live with you, thanking our sponsors for this grand event, 35th World Junior Racquetball Championships. I want to thank those that had the vision to put this on for us many, many years ago. Started back in Miami in 1988. Luke St. Onge, Keith Calkins, Gary Mazeroff, one of those pioneers in our sport way back in the late 60s, early 70s. Thank you for everything you guys have done for this great sport, as now our youth enjoys this. We're here live from Guatemala City, Guatemala. We'll be here 8 days. Gary will be joining me on Monday. We'll continue our transmission. Actually, the medal play, or the gold medal play, starts on Tuesday. These are qualifying round robin, simply seeding matches for that competition. We're back now. Game 2. Garcia. The fans going crazy here. Advantage 8-3. Half lob. Garcia calming down. Kind of a hurry-up half lob. Splat. Glass left front wall. 4-9. Ball's down. (10-4). Possible game point. Wu comes in to serve. Not quite understanding what that last call was. Going to get clarification before the start of the next game. But the rally was won by Garcia. We have 2 minutes now, so we'll go to a break. Vamos a un breve comercial. Regresamos con ustedes. Back live with you here, Gustavo Farel. You are watching the third game of the boys 16 and under first round robin play here. TAEIN Wu, Julian Garcia, Korea, Ecuador. One game all. Good serve. Ball's down. Point, Wu. Continuing with that hard drive serve, left side glass. That time he Z'd the ball. And then pitched it into the corner. Point, 2-0. Wu. Unforced error, Garcia. And the ball did not come off deep enough. Usually when that happens, it's a setup for the receiving player, but he skipped it in. Short serve. Broken string, equipment, notifying the referee. Give him the time necessary to go get another racket. Cannot converse with the coach. Simply go get a replacement racket, come back in the court, and let's play ball. We are in day one, live here from Guatemala City, Guatemala. Enjoying, again, this wonderful venue. El Club Deportivo El Domo de la ciudad de Guatemala. 3-0. Another unforced error. Garcia. And he had pushed Wu back. Wu has to give him a complete racket swing. Essentially gave that point away. Wu taking charge like he did in game 1. 5-0, going to 11. Rally scoring. Win by 2. Nice. Got to see a pinch. Right side on the scoreboard. 1-5. Granted a avoidable on that. Coming in to serve at 6-1. Avoidable call. He had a shot straight in, an offensive shot straight in that would have given him the point. Responding well there, Garcia. 2-6. Tough off the glass. Ball skipped in. Garcia knew it. Timeout. Ecuador. Vamos a un tiempo. Regresamos en 30 segundos.
Rise and shine, Colorado. Celebrate the 48th annual Colorado Springs Labor Day Liftoff in Memorial Park, August 31st to September 2nd. It's the most colorful weekend of the year. Don't miss the radiant hot air balloons soaring over the Pikes Peak region, balloon glows, happy hour, beer garden, 5K race, live entertainment, kid zone, and VIP experience. For event details, volunteer opportunities, and pre-event parking information, visit LaborDayLiftoff.com.
Back live with you folks. Gustavo Farel here in Guatemala City, Guatemala, 35th. Tough for me to say. World Championship Junior Racquetball. Coming up after this until 4:30 Central Standard Time, we have girls doubles. Guatemala, Ecuador. I stand corrected. And after that, we're going to have a mixed doubles, 14 and under, which will be USA against Bolivia. Should be a great mixed doubles match. Had Garcia all the way back behind him. Pinched it nicely into the right corner. 8-2 in this game number 3. Caught the side wall, cracked out. Irretrievable. Point Garcia. 3-8. Staying with the half lob. Nicely done. Pinch right side. Wu. Let's see if he stays with that hard drive. Z to the right side. Looks like he will, based on his positioning of his feet. But no, he hit it straight down the right side. Caught Garcia off guard. (10-3). Foot fault called. break for Wu. 10-3. Good service return. Straight in. Serving now Ecuador. Wu can win this game on this point. Ball skipped in. Not over till it's over. Wow, followed that ball nicely. Well done, guys. Great game. 2-1 advantage. Wu, when we come back, game 4. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
The Rocky Mountain State Games is Colorado's largest sports festival with over 12,000 athletes competing in more than 35 different sports. Athletes can compete in a variety of sports ranging from archery, basketball, ultimate frisbee, and lacrosse to figure skating, pickleball, soccer, and tennis. Registration is open now for athletes of all ages and skill levels, with early registration discounts and youth scholarships available. Learn more at RockyMountainStateGames.org.
Buenas tardes de nuevo, aquí Gustavo Farel, su servidor. Estamos viendo el último partido de este mediodía. Después de este juego vamos a ir a un break, regresando con los dobles del Mundial Juvenil aquí en la ciudad de Guatemala. Un complejo precioso para nuestro deporte de racket. 10 canchas acá. Empezamos ya rápidamente. Pase del coreano Wu. Lado derecho de la cancha. Entrando a servir 1-0. Gran saque. Tremendo saque, no pudo hacer nada para sacar la pelota al vidrio, la pared de atrás. $2-0. Otra vez. Lo estaba viendo Wu acercarse García y lo pasó al lado derecho de la cancha. 3-0. Bien hecho García aquí de frente nuestro en el vidrio. 1, 3. Se esperó y de 38 pies la mató la pelota en la esquina izquierda. 4-1. No se esperaba ese. Era realmente un tiro mal hecho por parte de García que le salió bien. 2-4. Insistente sobre el sobrepique el coreano. Esa vez le erró por completo. Techo. Punto. Wu. Failure to move. No se movió en el reglamento. Es una de las reglas para ser evitable. Buen saque. No. Pelota abajo. (4-5). Una vez que un jugador pega la pelota, el otro tiene todo el derecho del mundo de atacar la bola. Y el otro jugador no lo puede estorbar. Estamos empatados. Primera ventaja de este set para el ecuatoriense García. Buen saque. Estaba por cantar invasión, pero no la cantó el árbitro. No, le salió mal a la raqueta. 6-7. Invasión quiere decir que el jugador recibiendo la pelota iba a cruzar la línea punteada antes de que la pelota picara. Y no se deja Wu. 7-7. Este partido lo tiene que ganar García para forzar un quinto set. Si lo gana Wu, sale ganador. Lindo pinch. Lado derecho de la cancha. Ventaja 8-7. García. Techo. Ahí vieron la expresión de Wu y la de García. Error grave cometido por ambos, saliendo a favor de Wu. Bien hecho. Coreano llegando a esa bola. No se veía que iba a llegar. No se la esperaba García y no se adelantó. Ventaja 9-8. Buen pase. Tiempo. Ecuador. Nos quedamos acá con ustedes. 1 minuto 10-8 el marcador. Después de este juego vamos a ir a un break. Regresamos a las 4:30 con juegos de dobles femenil de 16 años. Y después de mixto, el último partido del día va a ser Estados Unidos, Bolivia. menores de 14 años. Va a estar muy bueno. Y cada día van a mejorar los partidos, la intensidad de este evento. Tenemos más de 300 jugadores acá. Es impresionante el entusiasmo que hay para el deporte. El año pasado en Bolivia, en Tarija, teníamos unos 300 también. Mucho jugador boliviano, hay mucha cancha en Bolivia ahora. Es lindo ver eso, que está teniendo un auge el deporte de racket, tanto en Bolivia, en México, ha sucedido obviamente en Estados Unidos. Sigue fuerte el deporte, Canadá, y ahora Guatemala, que tiene 20 jugadores acá. El equipo de Guatemala, el equipo de la casa. Regresamos ahora a 10-8. Buen tiempo cantado por García, sirviendo 9-10. A ver si se pasa la línea. No la cantó el árbitro. Acordate que hay que ganar por 2. Este es el primer juego del día de hoy que he visto, por lo menos en esta cancha, que vamos a overtime, sobre tiempo. 10-10. Piso. Posible punto para el set de García. Ahí errores bastante forzados por el coreano. Vamos a ir a un quinto set. Estamos de vuelta con ustedes en 2 minutos.
My name is Jake Brenbeck, and I play with Gearbox. I personally love a solid frame. I've always loved how Gearbox is felt, and there's no better frame on the market. My mindset in racquetball and in life, because I think sports and life just coincide, they're great representations of each other, is you have to work hard, understand that there are going to be setbacks, but if it's something that you want, there's really no stopping you, and that's kind of how I live. I just go after what I want.
Rise and shine, Colorado. Celebrate the 48th annual Colorado Springs Labor Day Liftoff in Memorial Park, August 31st to September 2nd. It's the most colorful weekend of the year. Don't miss the radiant hot air balloons soaring over the Pikes Peak region, balloon glows, happy hour, beer garden, 5K race, live entertainment, kids zone, and VIP experience. For event details, volunteer opportunities, and pre-event parking information, visit LaborDayLiftoff.com.
Back live with you here, Gustavo Farel, Jose Cruz, Pablo Fajere, Adrian Macrino from our production team. Thanks for the great job you guys have done. For our sponsors, for allowing us to put this great event together. Pro Kenix, Gearbox, Splathead Sports, splathead.com. We're on the Pan Am Sports Channel for your viewing, and on the International Racquetball Federation networks, Facebook and YouTube. Game 5 here of this 16 and under boys competition, Korea, Ecuador. Now that's a point for Garcia. Good call by the referee explaining that rule. The offensive player, in this case Garcia, was not able to take his racket back and get a full swing, and that was meant an offensive shot for him, hence an avoidable hinder. Point Garcia. It's a safety call, and notice that Garcia didn't try to force that shot and hit Wu with the racket on the head or something. Great gets, both players. A lot more unforced errors we're seeing now from Wu. Pressure's on both players. This should be a nail biter all the way to 11. Point at a time. 2-2. Second serve. Deep lob off the back wall. Not a good lob, not a good return. Both players showing they're a bit tired. Making some weak returns, weak shots. We're going to 11 points, folks. Must win by 2. Lob left side. So that, as we call it, is an infraction. Stepping into the safety zone before the ball crossed the plane. Point Garcia. Good call by the referee. A very tough call to make, as you don't have a direct view of that from where the referee stands. Good get, good dig, back wall. Unfortunate error on Wu's part. The ball hit him coming off the front wall before the second bounce, therefore point Garcia. He wants to jump on that, and Garcia knows it, trying to keep it such that he cannot take it on the fly. Good get. Garcia has held firm in this. Now a timeout by Wu. We'll stay with you here. As I mentioned, we're going to be going to about an hour and 15-minute break before our next and final 2 matches of day 1 competition here at the 35th World Championships, Guatemala City, Guatemala. Every day competition is going to get better and better. Day 1, most of the players get familiar with the courts, the altitude. We're at about 5,000 feet here. We're on Central Standard Time. Currently here it's 3 o'clock. And obviously the first game jitters that most players, a lot of players have, that are, and many that have never played in World Championship competition. Over 300 players, 18 professional referees, and we have, of those 300 players, I believe we have 14 countries, including one from Asia, which you're watching here, Korea. None from Europe. in the recent World Championships in San Antonio, which, what a great event that was in the USA. We had teams from Asia and from Europe and from Africa. Good timeout by Wu. When I say good timeout, he got the serve back and a point. A quick 2 points. As I said early on, I expected to see this go a very tight 11 points. Seven. Nice deep Z lob. Great serve. The first scream we've heard from the Korean player, and now Garcia calls his only timeout, and we'll stay here as well. Nos quedamos acá para agradecer a nuestros sponsors de vuelta y la transmisión que tenemos a través de Pan Am Sports Channel. Seguiremos con ustedes toda esta semana, también en Facebook, YouTube, International Racquetball.com. Please go to that and you can see all of the play for this week. All the matches are there, the seedings, the teams, the competitions. We have events from 21 years of age to 10 years of age. The World Cup competition, as they call it now, no longer the gold medal. 21, under 18, and under 16 years of age. There's 2 singles events, 1 doubles and 1 mixed, and that goes for guys and girls. In the Esprit Cup, that's the ages of under 14, under 12, under 10. And there's up to 6 singles events there and 2 doubles. And then the Challenger Cup, which we have many players, ages 10 to 21, both boys and girls. And here we go. 8-7. Advantage now, Wu. That's it. Caught Garcia back. Splat right side. Smooth. Off the back wall. And we are at a first possible game point now for Wu from Korea. Great gets. Not that time. Fans are going crazy here. Got the whole Ecuadorian fan club in my left ear. 8-10 now. Possible still game and match point for Wu. Tough. And there it is. Could not get it off the glass. Congratulations to both players. Hard fought. Finally taken by Wu from Korea. 11-5, 5-11, 11-5, 10-12 in this last game. 11-8. And with that, we'll be back with you for some women's doubles and then some mixed doubles here in about an hour and a half. Signing off right now, Gustavo Farel, Jose Cruz. We'll be back with you shortly.